Oh my. That is actually better than what I was thinking of. Nice. Nice. Now let me see what if I can get something like that. Maybe without anything of intimacy, because it definitely shuns any kind of love or intimacy or affection. We can tell that AI is gonna go fucking nuts because it has doesn't like feelings of kindness and warmth and love. Goodbye. See you around. My PayPal is always open. Day and night, 24/7. Let me type that because I don't think. Hold on. He can't hear me right now, he told me.
Happy happens.
There you go. Another stretch. Alright, you're keeping things very active here. I wish I could do things on a combined cooldown, but I'm not gonna stretch too intensively. I'm talking right now. And I may have to increase the cost of some things. So I'm being kept very busy. That was okay. I'm on camera now, so I might as well stretch. There you go. Would be cool. Maybe I should just charge fucking money for this. That would be great. For all the goon for Titan's feet I got, I actually charged like 10 euros a goon. No, let's be reasonable. 750. I would be top 10 earner on Twitch. Right. I'm gonna try it one more time with Bing AI bullshit. Freeze deity link. Standing 20 feet tall. See if we can get something here. Give it some time. It will probably be blocked because this is actually something I would say like, that's a bit sussy. That is a bit sussy. Is it actually doing anything? It says, please wait, your images are currently in progress. It's not. I don't see it. Is it? So glitchy. What a fucking joke. And then it takes like a whole fucking minute to decide, oh no, I'm not gonna do this. Because two guys kissing is against the law. Alright. This was interesting. What do we have here? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on in this image? I mean, that's not Fierce Deity Link. Exactly. It's something among those lines? And what is this? He's stepping on. What is this? Little clay figurine. It cannot stick with one style either. God, it is bad. This shit is so bad. What's this then? Almost. It's almost something. I don't know what it is. Kind of interesting. But interesting that it doesn't see that as problematic. Use dairy drink. Freeze dealing from. It also has one of Majora's Mask, but I don't see how that works. Go regular. Let's try that one more time. I'm willing to throw away some tokens here for the stream. Oh, this is funny. The fuck is this? This is so weird. The fuck is this? Who asked for this? I guess he won that one. Wait, what is that on floor? And this is that female Link? The fuck? It's gonna be a whole fucking section. All right. I couldn't get Dark Link and Link from the image generator, but that was funny too. That's some funny stuff. Very relevant to people's interests. Only slightly fucking twisted, but it just falls short of some common sense, doesn't it? It just falls short of common sense. I hate that. Where's the game screen? This one. Another bot I need to kick. Oh god. Fuck off. Right. That's that. Continue. Stop picking up on that sound. It's not important. And this sound, it's not important either. This is not an important sound. You don't need to pick up on that. I'm talking to my microphone here. Most of the time I'm talking to the microphone here. I just want to be able to not have to mute myself sometimes. I totally want a different fucking thing. It hears everything. Let's continue. I got about 10 minutes of footage. The wires. Yeah, I put the camera on the floor, so now the wire is all fucked up. I need to find a better way to do this. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Calm down. Let's calm down. Although I know this fucking bitch is gonna stand on my sword and cut in my head. Also, he has absolutely no lore to him that is explained in the game. And I hate that. I absolutely hate that. It just totally comes out of nothing. And he's not even there to make out with you passionately. That's the worst part. What room are we even in? Oh, it's this room. It's an actual room? Yes? Oh, wow. Thank you. That wasn't obvious. Oh, look at that. Dark Zank. Maybe that's the problem with the prompt. It wasn't Link, it's Zank and Dark Zank. Zank's balls dropped. Okay. Have a bomb then. You like that? Doesn't care. Interesting. Right. A bit of an annoying fight, isn't it? It's kind of arbitrarily is immune to some attacks. Am I even supposed to be able to use Deku Nuts? I mean, it would make sense. Yeah, you can stop doing that. How does he do this while stunned? Fuck off. Huh? Oh wait, Shadow the Hedgehog. How is he still so fighting Polygon Team? I guess I am too, never mind. No? That doesn't make sense. Stop doing that. How are you supposed to normally do this? Even. Well, whatever works. Can you do this? Before you shoot him down? What? He can hit me? It would be nice, Link, if seed targeting kept targeting him. What? Is it on hold again? I fucking hate that. No, it's not. Alright, so you just fucking shoot arrows in his face? Oh, he cannot stand on my arrows. He cannot just jump on my arrows. Nice room. So that's probably possible. What part am I facing? Do I not have a compass or what? Did I disable the minimap or... Why have I no idea where I'm facing? Is what I'm asking. Oh, there it is. Because I disabled the minimap. Welcome to my angry stream, everyone. I decided not to hold back for this one. All the bile is gonna come out. It's a ever so slight upgrade of a item we already had. How exciting! Yes, what about that? It looks like a fucking sun. Why wouldn't I play the sun song there? Oh well. Guess they ran out of symbols. These stupid symbols that want to hear your songs. Yes, what about it? I just played it. They're all very hard of hearing here, aren't they? These relics. This made more sense with C buttons, okay? With the actual buttons you see on the screen. Now you heard me. Good. So he was listening. Oh, now we get this part, yes. What is it? this one. Fucking hell. Where are the boots? What do we need? Little treasure at the end? How do we get past this? No, 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 no! Can we use this? This would be a really fun section, by the way. It'd be a very fun section. If I hadn't had enough of this fucking temple yet. Right? This part sucks though. Maybe it wouldn't. Maybe I'm taking it back. Taking it back. Taking it back. Never mind. I didn't say it was fun. I regret that. I didn't say it was fun. It's okay, you don't need to prove to me that you're not fun. It's okay, we get it. You're not fun. You're a piece of shit, part of this piece of shit fucking temple. We got it! Didn't need to prove that point. Didn't need to make me hate you even more. Didn't need to take away that little shimmer of fun that I was almost having. This disgustingly monstrosity, this design monstrosity of a temple. Disgusting. This game should not have. This game should have been buried. Just for this temple. Buried in history, never spoken about again. Like CDI Zelda deserves to be critically acclaimed above this game because of this temple. What? What's happening? I think the blasphemy glitched out Link. The blasphemy of mentioning CDI Zelda that glitched out Link. Gee, it sure is boring around here, Link. I want to scream. I fucking want to scream at this. You already know that if you don't use the boots, you're gonna go... No? How do you swim better? You can't. You can't swim better, right? Is it... No, never mind. Never mind! The boots glitched him out. So I was like, okay, no boots. Then how do I swim away from this? I don't know. Press the button. What's the dive button? Of course, everyone knows that if you dive, you can only do it straight down. That's how diving works. Only one direction, right, Koopa? I don't know why Koopa wants to be here with me on this night. I don't recommend it personally. There's nothing there anymore, Navy. Update your systems. There's nothing there anymore. Can we swim past this now, this bullshit? Can we swim past all this fucking bullshit instead of using the boots? Okay. Apparently, we can't. Is this always gonna... This doesn't work with this hook shot, no, because the eye is like... Sorry, I know you pointed in the middle of the switch, but it wasn't an arrow. I could feel that it wasn't... Excuse me. Can we do this? Oh, I'm not used to having it on the button. Fuck off with that. I can't aim that fast, seriously. Control stick aiming. Fuck off. Never. Never again. Ever since I went from playing Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube to the PC, I'm never going back to control stick aiming anything. Except for in Zelda, because you can't avoid it really. Oh, that's it? We got everything? Thanks, I thoroughly unenjoyed that. That was great. How are we doing, everyone? Having a great night? Having a good night? Treasure this moment because I made the resolution not to be toxic on the stream in general. Not to be angry, not to give in to the dark side. Like Dark Link. Except for this fucking temple. We're going to suffer through this together. And if you don't like me talking shit about your cherished childhood game, you're a fucking pussy. Like I said before, fuck your childhood, fuck your nostalgia, fuck your rose-tinted dolls. And fuck you, in general. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you're having a good night. Hope it's not too scary for you. Oh, my psychotic rage is not too scary. There's not much left. Isn't that right, Coupon? There's not much left. There's some fucking small dick energy treasure chest there. I'm not gonna care about it. I can avoid it for now. Where's that long shot section then? Where's the one that I need the long shot for? Do I need to buck up the water level again? Because now it's at its highest. I'm not sure if I can actually... No, it's there, right? Or is that the boss? No, that's the boss. We don't have a boss key. So that's not gonna happen. Yeah, this is 2F, isn't it? Or 3F, what have you. Can we avoid lowering the water for this part? Anyone else? Because I definitely fucking backseat the fuck out of this shit. Can't help it. I'm just gonna check what's at the bottom here. It's not this way though, it can't be, right? Could it be? No, it can't be. I mean, there was a section specifically where you had to use the long shot in one of the exits somewhere on some floor with some water level. Like here. Isn't this where you need to go? But you cannot trigger that thing on the water, I take it. You cannot activate the eye with the hook shot for some arbitrary reasons, maybe? Up it. Can we do this? No? No, of course not. It knows if it's an arrow or the hook shot pointing in its eye with at a high velocity. No. It knows. The eye knows. It can see what you're trying to do. And it doesn't like that you're trying to do this. It doesn't like that. So... what then? Where does it leave us? Do we need to lower the water again? It's absolutely atrocious. So just confirming, this is... Again, this is where the boss is. It's not here. This temple is the most unnatural progression I've ever fucking had seen in any Zelda fucking temple. No, Forest Temple was a close second. But at least if you walked into another closed door there, you'd know, oh, I see, I need to go somewhere else first, and I probably need to go here because I haven't explored this part yet. Look! We didn't need to go here. Good stuff. Not just do you need the long shot, you also needed a key there. Just in case. That was completely unnecessary, by the way. They could have left out that key bit. But they wanted to make sure that you didn't do something like resetting from the start of the temple and missing on that part with the water slide and the funny vortexes, so you would get the key there at the end. You can only get there. I get it. I get it. Go fuck yourself. I cannot deal with this being on any other button than the one that now that currently the hookshot is on. What am I even supposed to do here? No. Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I doing this to myself? Okay, so we can't go there. That's just a fun look we can get behind the scenes. How do we get there? Don't tell me this part's optional or some shit like... This gotta be the way forward. Fuck off. I don't have time for you. I don't have time to wait to avoid damage. How is a boulder on the water gonna hurt you? Like getting crushed under it. What is this? Oh, this enemies. Okay. I just get mad at everything that exists. It's those shits from Jabba Jabba's stomach. Of course they can fly. Of course they can fly. Just killing them out of hatred. Okay, if it's optional. Come on. Come on. Join your family. That was too good for him. Death was too good for him. To taunt me at this point. No? Already knew it. I smelled the bullshit on that wall. Okay, what now? Actually. What now? Where am I even? Oh. You tell me I can climb on here, what? What are you even supposed to do? I'm just pushing a block, like, okay. Fine, I'll do it. I'll push the block. But then what? Want to go up there? That didn't Link. You cannot climb it. Well, maybe you shouldn't have... Oh. I say maybe you shouldn't have been such a tiny piece of shit. And that's actually is still true. That actually still holds up. Look, I wasn't gonna map this room in my mind and see what I was supposed to do. Usually it comes down to pushing a button until it slides into place. But I was a little surprised when I was able to keep pushing it. It's not tedious at all. Not tedious at all. Time of my life. In the Ocarina of Time just have been like Majora's Mask, and it was like, okay, 4 temples maximum. That's it. And for the rest you just do what you want. Although some would say that the Majora's Mask was more tedious. Probably because stuff reset. But I don't know what kind of stuff was resetting that you really need to bother with again and again. I did not really struggle with completing the dungeons in 72 hours given. Hi Kupo. How are you doing? What is it? Don't look at me like that. It was 5 minutes of pushing a block on a Switch. I would like you to know that. That passed for fun back in 1997 or whatever it was, 1998. 1999. I fucking forgot actually when was it released. Kinda got it mixed up now. 98 for me, I think. Probably for everyone. Except for maybe Japan. I'm gonna see Kupo out. I'm gonna see Kupo out for a bit.
Happy happens.
It's me very well behaved. He's completely unfazed by my raging. He's been looking up at me like, what you're on about, but that's it. He didn't want to escape the room, or at least that is what he would normally do if he was anxious, but no. He's used to me. He's so used to me, isn't he? Also, I cannot... The only thing I can do to scare him is like crinkle a bottle. Plastic bottle, something like that. Or plastic bag, or anything that makes a loud sudden noise like that, but... Getting angry? No, that's fine. Yelling at the screen? Sure, it's fine. want people to go fuck themselves, that's all fine. He doesn't care. He doesn't judge me for the same things that human beings might. Therefore, he actually likes me better than most human beings, I guess. Isn't that so? Isn't that the logic? You don't really care about the same things as people do. No. I thought I was seeing you out, Koopa. I was seeing you out, but look. How can I let you go when you're so fluffy? How can I let you go when you're so rotund and fluffy? And so silly. So silly. Oh, so silly. That nice football. I don't see how this is a comfortable position for you. Now that's some good therapy. Speaking of cooling off, right? Yeah, that gets me less upset. That gets me less upset easily, doesn't it? I just decided if I play something that I know is going to be trying my patience, I'm just gonna rage. I'm not gonna be acting, trying to hold it back. Otherwise, I'm just gonna end the stream right in the middle of it. I hope it won't happen too often. Staying away from this sort of shit normally. Yeah. No, not talking to you. Just making noises. Are we going? Let's go. There's things that I actually did want to play. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. I just had a mouthwash, or whatever you call that, just so I could spit and pretend I was spitting on a water temple. Or spitting on Miyamoto. That I probably did not design his temple, but he did greenlight it. So spit on that too. Spit on that bastard. Go back. This part, okay. Now that we got the long shot, some things are a bit more straightforward. Hopefully. I'm not sure. We'll see. Gotta find out. Tediously, painstakingly slow. No, we did not have trick-or-treaters. Apparently, that's why I've actually been eating the trick. We weren't sure of whether we would have any here in Belgium. So we held on to some bounties and Kit Kats for them. But I was like, you know, it's getting late tonight. I don't expect anything. Let's give them to the king. Let's give them to the king. Don't come to my house trick-or-treating anyway. Fuck that. Probably shouldn't be coming here. Especially not when I'm angry about the game. It's my favorite sound in the game. Why can't I move? Oh. Because I was tapped out. Oh. Let's hear that sound again. I do love it so much. Are they gonna knock me off? No. Okay, how do I get back up? Wait a second. In these games, you kind of need to rotate the camera to even see where you're going. Why is it so loud? On this tempo, some serious fluctuating audio levels. And it's another... Alright, that's how we got here. All this for Skulltula? I would hope not. I would hope not. There ain't no way that's all for Skulltula. But if I go right, what's there? Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Then again, how do the bowlers float? Those bowlers did not float in the other pool. Just reminding you. They just float and sink, whether depending on how Miyamoto considers it convenient. Open your damn mouth. Those oysters symbolize everything with the wrong with the water temple. Just okay, that's that. That's that. That's that. See you next time. It was ambitious and fun. See you next time. See you for part 3. It's a see you for part 3. I don't care anymore. It's over. No. Designing for frustration. I should have been this game. I fucking hate it. I cannot stand. I would have preferred to treasure my memories of the game as they were, and not play this. That would have been a far better memory. Disgusting. Such a shame, though. Like, such a shame. It has a lot going for it, but those temples are horrendous. Absolutely fucking horrible dungeons and temples in general. The dungeons, well, I guess the temples are dungeons. The first two were fine, and then I haven't enjoyed a single one of them. Jabu Jabu, fuck that. Forest Temple, hated it. Water Temple hated it more than the two before that combined. Something tells me Shadow Temple is not gonna make me much happier either. It's a shame. I have this issue with all the Zelda games, by the way, like I can't sit down and just blaze through a temple and just put up with it anymore. I cannot do that anymore. This feels like a waste of time. I'd rather sit here and complain about it for 2 hours than actually play it at this point. That is awful and unforgivable. Or is it not? Is it just because I've... No, it's not forgivable. I can't be wrong. I like this game. I love this game. I love this game. And now I don't. Because I played it again. I played it again. That was my mistake. And I know why people love this game. I understand it. Because I was there. But I cannot say that it holds up. It just doesn't hold the fuck up. In terms of dungeon design and such, that doesn't hold up. Discuss. No, don't. Don't argue. It's just my opinion, and it's final. Doesn't hold up. I wouldn't recommend it. To like a new player, I wouldn't recommend it. I don't even recommend it to myself. That's like the 4th or 5th time I've rage quit this game now, so that's not a good sign. And that happens frequently with Zelda games that were from back then. Hell, I think it happened with Breath of the Wild as well, though. But I'm not sure. In Breath of the Wild, it happened like in one specific instance, but this game it keeps happening. It keeps happening every dungeon. I'm like, no, fucking hell, I hate this. I'm not enjoying myself. I'm not enjoying this. And I don't want to not enjoy it. Trust me, I don't want to hate it. Because I like the game as content. I think it's good content. I'm not like, my memories, this and that. That's all just a little bit of bullshit. But when I watch back the VODs for the game, I always enjoy it. For the most part, I like the VODs of the game that I make. I like it as content, but I cannot keep making it. I hate it. I thought I knew what I was getting into, but another fucking locked door at that stage? So let me get this straight, right? There's another key somewhere in the temple for which I may need another water level and everything. I will look up the guide and see what it expects me to do. I'm not gonna do it, but I'll like, look up the guide. Because what else am I gonna do? My fucking mood is ruined. Every time I think it's not a mistake, I can do this. I used to play games on stream for longer, even if they were difficult or annoying or whatever. No, I cannot do it anymore. where were we? Did that? No, further. Look how fucking long it is. But that. Totola, yeah, whatever. Yep. I forgot this one. Didn't do this one. With long shot in hand, we can finally access 2 more rooms that you might have already investigated with little results. The first one we need to inspect is on the 2nd level, but we'll need to change the water level twice. Sink down to the bottom of the main room. So like I said, I should have done that, and I was like, hopefully that's optional. That's like just some Sculptala or something. I can skip that. I was really hopeful I could skip that, because I just did that at the start when I realized I needed something from the 2nd water level, like a key from the 2nd water level again. How is it this bad? This should never have, even for 1998 or 1997 or for any fucking year. Forcing you to backtrack so often should not have made its way to any fucking cartridge. And this game did not deserve its score just because of this shit. Did we overlook it because we had ample time on our hands? Sure. But it was objectively terrible even back then, it was. I'm so done bitching about it. It's a good game overall, but the tempos suck. Horrible. Unless you know what to do. I'm sure it's fun if you know what to do, where to go, what not to skip. If you overlook one thing in this tempo, it's back to lowering the water level, increasing it again. It is the definition of repetitive and tedious. Unless you go about it in the exact way that the creators intended, and you don't overlook anything somehow, it is an extremely frustrating and boring tempo. And that is the worst sin that a game can commit, to be tedious and boring. This is garbage level. That, make no mistake, this is absolute garbage tier design. It's clever that they were like, oh, look, you can progress here then because you have this. There's some cleverness behind it, but they were being over smart with it. And there's a fucking reason why the Wind Waker dungeons are way more linear. Because this didn't fucking work. And I'm not going to go back to it. If I go back to it, I will not be recording it. I will not be streaming it out of protest until they fucking release a version of this game where they point arrows in the water temple, go here, now go here, go there. Bruto actually does her fucking job as a sage. She doesn't just show up once to tell you, follow me, poof, gone. Never shows up again. Never does anything to point you in any sort of direction. Fucking useless, just there with their naked boobies getting you banned from Twitch. Poof. He says, I will guide you. Like, fuck she did. Bitch. There you go. I'm probably going to clip that and make myself look bad again. Fucking hate everything. Fucking hate everything. Fucking hate everything. That's pretty good though. I like that. That's pretty good. Cathartic. You know, now my problem is my mood is just ruined for everything. I don't know what I want to play. I think I'm going to end the stream because it's quiet in chat. right overall. I'd be pushing myself for the benefit of absolutely no one. So that's it. Next time, I'll be playing Secret of Mana. Until I bin that as well. For some reason. I don't know yet. So far, I know how to navigate it. It seems fine. Stun like bosses with magic. GG. But yeah, this was fucking garbage. The reason I get upset about it is because, actually, I will say this one last thing. It is because it is not a game I hate overall. It's a game I actually like for the stream. I like it to relive it. But this is CBT, and I cannot fucking put up with that just to get to a nice part again. Or more interesting part. Like, I only really like the overworld bits anyway. Overall. And that's kind of a shame. If it was like a garbage game overall, if it was just fucking shovelware, you'd be like, yeah, par for the course. It plays as a meme game. You would what else did you expect? But here I feel like it's actually something I want to like and I cherish, and yeah, that gets me upset. Because I like the game that I get upset about it. Like, I'm a very toxic ex, just so you know. You can tell from this. I love something and I feel betrayed by that it wasn't as good as I thought it was. This upset. Toxic ex.